Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm very sorry. I'm going live right now. I don't want to. I wouldn't, but this is very, very important. Of course, the President of the United States has just given a speech where he has announced that we're going to war. Now, I listened very closely to his speech. He says he is going to attack. He's not going to tell the enemy when he's going to attack, but be sure of this one thing: we are going to attack. Now, he focused on Afghanistan, but he also throws in South Asia. He didn't say North Korea, but that's exactly who he means. Now, he's also going to keep a close eye on China, believe me. But this is about North Korea. So there's going to be a military ramp up, a military attack on Afghanistan, on the Taliban, because too many of our soldiers are being killed. He is going to attack Afghanistan. But folks, I truly believe that what he's really focusing on is Kim Jong-un and North Korea. It's sort of a bait and switch. He's going to make everybody feel like he's going into Afghanistan, and he will a little bit. But it's really about North Korea. So I feel that, and I think this is the reason why you've seen Reince Priebus had to go. It's why Scaramucci definitely had to go. It's why Bannon had to go. Because he's bringing in all the generals. And I knew when he brought in the generals, when he brought in General John Kelly, he already brought in General H.R. McMaster. He already had, for the Defense Secretary, former General James Mad Dog Mattis. He's got the Joint Chiefs in there. So he's surrounding himself. He surrounds himself with generals. It's because he plans on going to war, and he plans on removing Kim Jong-un from power. But he's not going to tell you when he's going to attack, how he's going to attack, where he's going to attack exactly. Everyone's going to watch what he does with Afghanistan. But my opinion is this: it's really about North Korea. And he will tell China to back off. So this is a very, very dangerous time for our country. We really want you to pray. Someone said, Pastor Paul, please have Rex Bear from the Leak Project on your live show. We're going to. Matter of fact, I talked to Rex about that today at the solar eclipse in Idaho. I want to apologize that I did not do a live show today, but while I was on the road, we left here at 6 o'clock in the morning, taking the buses out into the middle of nowhere, Idaho, and I mean nowhere, Idaho, where thousands of people gathered, and we watched the total solar eclipse of the sun. It was so spectacular and so phenomenal. I don't know what else to tell you. It was awesome. Derek Gilbert was there, and his wife Sharon, Sister Heidi, of course, it's our anniversary. We were there. Josh Tolley and his wife were there. Brittany. Also, Scotty Clark was there. Rex Bear was there. Mike and Jeannie from Hear the Watchman were there. Wow. Who else was there? I mean, there was all kinds of YouTube personalities. And then, of course, DirecTV film crew from AT&T that were there shooting the film The Sign, of which I'm in that film, as well as Scotty Clark and others, Mark Biltz and others. So anyway, that's coming out soon, and they were there to capture the moment of the eclipse to go along with the other signs that we've had, the blood moons, and this eclipse. And also they were capturing, they're also going to be talking about the Revelation 12 sign coming up on September 23rd. So anyway, it was an unbelievable, incredible afternoon. And so thank you guys for the happy anniversary. We had a great conference. I baptized 50 people yesterday. I mean, are you serious? It was just, this has been a phenomenal conference. So now tomorrow I am going to be getting on a plane at some point, and I'll be traveling. So there will be no live broadcast at 12 noon. Just can't do it. But I will go live tomorrow at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Due to the travel schedules, I'm going to do one show. It'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We'll recap all the current world events that are going on, the earthquakes, the volcano that erupted in Mexico today during the solar eclipse, the 50 balloons that they released during the solar eclipse across America full of viruses, the fact that they were spraying chemtrails over top our heads in Idaho today, for no reason. Just there were drones over our heads. I don't know who all was at this solar eclipse situation, but it was a phenomenal sign of God. It was definitely a sign. This was a prophetic sign from God, and we shared the moment tremendously together. So good night, everyone. Pray for the President of the United States. Pray for the Vice President. Pray for their families, because the President is trying to rid the world, no doubt, of the most dangerous man on the planet right now, Kim Jong-un, and also to really crush the head of radical Islam. Our men and women in uniform will be put in harm's way. We already are praying for those sailors that were lost when the accident, another collision with another one of our destroyers, this time the USS John McCain. Pray for our Navy. My son is in the Navy, and my daughter-in-law is in the Navy. Pray for everyone in all of our armed forces as we prepare to go to war, and pray for the President of the United States. Pray that the media gets off his back, that they stop their lying and bringing division to this country. Pray that the radical left and this George Soros hyped up and conjured up media-driven protesting and violence and trying to destroy the very fiber of this country. Pray this comes to an end. It needs to be exposed. They need to stop it. We have to keep this nation strong. Pray for this country. Pray for the Vice President, Mike Pence, good man, and his wife, family. Pray for the President of the United States, his family. Pray for our Congress. Pray for our senators, congressmen, and senators. Pray for our nation. Pray one for another. Pray for your families, because it's going to get very intense. Isn't it something that the President of the United States announces going to war during the same day of a total solar eclipse across America? The signs are everywhere, folks. We're in the last days. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 5 o'clock Eastern. 5 o'clock Eastern tomorrow on the coming apocalypse. Are you serious? Good night. I hate to end on like this downer, because it was such an unbelievable, incredible sign of the solar eclipse. I've never, ever, ever in a million years experienced anything like this. It literally went from daylight to dark. And what I couldn't show you was when the moon completely blocked the sun, it was total black. There was this brilliant, bright light shining out from behind it. It wasn't red, it wasn't fiery, it was brilliant bright. And you could see the other planets and stars. This was just unbelievable, really. I mean, I'm telling you, just unbelievable. Wow. God bless you guys. Pray for America. Good night, everyone. I'm very, 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 very concerned about this war.